What's up, people? Oh my gosh. What happened to my voice? It was fine earlier. What the heck? All right, we're going to try and make it through this stream, but I sound horrible. How's it going? Deli, 3 million minutes to start. Yeah, no kidding, right? No kidding. Oh, how's it going, Deli? How you doing today, bud? How's it going over there in Pillow? Are you guys doing well in tournaments? The brand new, exciting, newly reinvigorated tournaments. You're fine? Well, good. Good. What's new with you, bud? Hey, Floyd, how's it going?
So many dumb ways to die.
Oh, there's Quad. Hey, Quad, how's it going? What takes Sigma speed ups, Floyd? Tournaments? Or my fantastic timer? Figuring out the Apex barrier event. Nice, okay. I haven't even looked at the Apex barrier event. Oh, the 3 million minutes to start. I love it. I love it, Floyd. It's like you gotta buy a $100 pack to start right away. That's so. I don't know if you were here last night, Deli, maybe not, but I was trying to, just for fun, I wanted to play the Harry Potter, what is it called again? Something Legacy. Anyways, I got the game on Steam, something my wife gave me for Christmas, and I haven't played it at all, so I wanted to play in stream, and then when I tried to play it last night, oh my gosh. Apparently, my computer cannot handle it. I didn't know that it was going to be like that. And I have the graphics card that's like an integrated, I think it's called, graphics card as part of my like motherboard, my computer, but I don't have a dedicated one, like a dedicated graphics card. And people in the chat were recommending one for me to get. And I'm like, okay, but that's $600. I don't got $600. I need to find a way to make money. And they were saying, sell your kidney. I'm like, no. Kind of attached to that kidney. So I need to come up with other ways to raise the $600, I guess. Everyone gift like 1 million subs, and then we'll be good. I'm just going to be patient, y'all. I'm just going to be patient. Hey, Mike, how's it going tonight? If I sound a little funny, that's because I thought I was fine, but I just started talking and my voice went crack.
No, God, please, no! No!
Crack.
No! No!
But we're still going to have fun no matter if my voice is cracking like I'm 13 years old or not. Oh. So what's new, Mike? How's tournaments going for you? I was able to get in some of the 10,000 point. I think I got an 8,000 point this morning and 2 10s. So that was good. Yesterday I screwed up, for those who weren't here, and I accidentally picked up one that was like, oh, what was it? You had to, and I don't know why I did this, because I've done it before, but you had to, it was like spending 6,000 or 12,000, I think it was uncommon, and for some reason I was thinking common. I was like, I have plenty of those, let's go do some research. And don't tell me I'm the only one that has ever claimed that and done something like that. Oh, you did. You picked 2 you couldn't do. Okay, I don't feel horrible then, Mike. Oh man, you really have to pay attention to those like descriptions, don't you? Got to be careful. Oh man. And I still have yet to see the one for like the choice opportunity tokens or whatever it's called in what is it, the NX01 refinery. I still have yet to see that this time around, and I have recycled a ton. Yesterday, I think trying to find one of those, I think I recycled yesterday or the day before, maybe yesterday. I swear I recycled like 40 times, 40 or 50 times.
A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bump, 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 got any grapes?"
I know, crew reading comprehension. Apparently I need to go back to school to learn about that, right? Oh, goodness. Well, we can't all be perfect. We can't all be like Floyd. But Della, if you figure out that Apex event, let me know. I'll probably look at the events. It takes 51 times one short. 51 times for what, Deli? Are you talking about the Apex event still? I think Materials has one on like a pip there because I used the material converter, the G6 material converter, for one of my for one of my for one of my tournament tasks today. I think it's still looking for that. Oh, my rerolls. Probably true. I probably stopped just before, right? Yeah, RNG has not been my friend this time around, bud. Well, Deli, I sent my cube. I had a little time before stream. I sent my cube a couple times to the Mirror Universe to farm rep in the 68 system. My ship isn't quite strong enough, I think. Actually, I know because I've tested it to hit in the 70 system for the full 30 minutes. So I'm still working on that, but yeah, I'm around 260 billion, I think, for all three. Mike, pickle auto grind in Texas space. Oh, that must be one of your tasks, huh? I think, Mike... Is that a 10,000 point task? I don't think it is. I was trying to look for a high point task. But yeah, there is one for that, I think. But, you know, doing stuff where you can just kind of let things run and go without you having to do anything, that's great. Floyd doesn't like it when I auto grind. I actually have some merch. Something about keep your auto grinders, or leave my auto grinders alone, or something alone like that. We got it on some like drinking things as well as some t-shirts, I think. I made those just for Floyd because he was always like trying to kill my ships. A couple of us are on the same server, aren't we, Deli? What? Heck yeah. Clickety click click. See, and the Mirror Universe has a pip as well, but I don't think there's anything there I can claim. Oh, the Apex event. Okay, I have to look at that. Look, I've got so much ISO because I've been turning in the X-Borg store. Dang, man, if I'd known about the Apex event or thought through, I don't know. Maybe I just looked too quick. All right, let's have a look at these events, shall we? I did do the mining one. Oh, I joined TC and I was like 240 points shy of doing it in one TC. So that's just great. That's just grand. All right, let's see here. SLB. Damage mitigated. And I could definitely drop a ship off. Wow, I haven't... I guess I did go to the Mirror Universe and hit quite a few hostiles. That's probably why I have so many points, I'm guessing. You know. But let's see here. If we swap with the battleships. Alright, Space Pickle. Golden Gilded Space Pickle. Oh, what crew do I want? I'm just going to be lazy mazy, and since it's got some good stuff, we're just going to throw PMC on there. Not the best, I know, but I may want better crews for other things we do on stream tonight. Oh gosh, a stupid voice. Hopefully it gets better after tonight by next week, or I won't be any good on stream. But we stream, I had to have a little while before we would stream again after tonight, so I just have to make it through tonight. Yeah, man. So what's everyone else doing tonight? Deli, you're working on the Apex event, huh? And I was thinking today, I don't remember seeing if there was any kind of announcement for incursions. I don't know that we're have anything coming up, but I would expect to have something soon. So, Syndicate, Grandmaster. I think this is the one I was skipping because I'm not really wanting to spend. He's 10 for, I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's just for tournaments somehow. I haven't looked at that because I've been able to do pretty well in tournaments without it. Trying to see where that is used because I don't remember. Oh, for the Apex event probably. Is Grung kicking your butt in the event? Let's see what we've got here. Oh, heck yeah, man. Look at that. Grung is kicking your butt, dude. Huh. Okay. Like, a lot. Mitigating damage with Apex Barrier against hostiles. Trying to think. I mean, if you're using... Trying to remember, some of these below deck officers adds more Apex. Doesn't the Anorex crew add Apex Barrier, Deli? I'm trying to think here. So Garrett, isn't there someone else below deck? Was it Zeph? Against Interceptors. Okay. Yeah, so I said Garrett, but yeah, Rachel Garrett. And then, but it's against a certain hostile type. So we've got that, got her. We've got Zeph for Interceptors. But then, isn't it Anorax and his crew? Increases Apex Barrier by 2,000. And then Suitor, doesn't he also... Maybe not. He just repairs the hull. Okay, you were okay. I was just trying to remember. Try to remember who else would give you Apex Barrier. Have you? Yeah, maybe looking to see where Grung has been hitting. Yeah, I was thinking about the tech actually. I wonder if. Oh, look. See, I still don't have that one unlocked. Okay. So at max, gain Apex Bear when fighting Zindi reptiles or aquatics. Gotcha. I'll have to log that in my file storage system up here for when I unlock it. But I'm still, what, 40 away. Interesting. Okay. Chrono Deflector. That's 2,500. Okay, I was just trying to remember what some of these did, but I don't know, man. There's got to be something that Grung is either hitting or crew combination. I can't remember other officers. Trying to think, doesn't the Toolman, doesn't he give you an Apex Barrier? Alright, so it increases Apex Barrier by 2,000. But what is Anorak's? His is by 2,000 for my tier anyways. So that's, I mean, Anorak's does it as an officer ability. Does Toolman, is he against hostiles? Oh, that's, oh, his is also the officer ability. Who would you, so I don't know if you want to switch that up, but you could have, I guess, both of those, because I think both of those are officer abilities. But I don't remember off the top of my head if there's someone that does it as a captain. So, yeah, if you figure it out, then do tell. That'd be interesting to figure out, but maybe I'll just leave my ship there and see if I can get some some more points in the event, you know? All right, let's look at some other events. Is there anything else? Oh, the Grandmaster, I already clicked on that, and I'm not spending right now. Gotta save for next month. Wandering Warriors. Oh, that's right. I looked really quickly at this one, and I think do the gifting, huh? Oh, where did I see that? Was that in the event store? Wandering Warriors. So these I'm not gonna touch, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't really give that much. Oh, I need to do that event anyways, but I need that for my ship. I could trade into some mega stuff, I suppose. But I don't want to donate either one of those either. Alright, let's see what we got. slipscope with you, Benjamins. All right, we found the answer. You know, part of my natural response is, well, it could be, you know, research, but Deli, I know your research is top notch. I just mean to the general player, you know what I mean? I might have to, if I donate the heck out of this, then I'm gonna have to go. Maybe they don't want to give me millions and millions and millions of lat, but I might have to go farm some more of this stuff, huh? Oh, wait a minute, this is higher, huh? Oh, nope. Oh, okay, they've got it, the order's screwed up. 2, 3, 4, 1. Alrighty. I might be spending all of my Omega to get some Platinum. Is that worth it? Lloyd were here. Lloyd would be like, yeah, you are click happy, Grand Admiral Hunter. I know. Ooh, tier 5. And we need lots of Latinum at this level, huh, bud? Although, I think last time you told me you were way higher than me on the Latinum scale of things. 5. Tier 5. Shouldn't be too bad to go back and to, okay, tier 5 moved on me. Anyway, it shouldn't be too bad to go back and restock up. I'm getting close to 100 million lat. Let's go! Oh, so 28 days, so that one's done. I'm gonna run out here, everyone. Ah! But this one, I'm definitely gonna be skipping for 25 lat. No way, dude. No stinking way. I would prefer, let's see here. I'll have to try and take Anorax out. I wish I had the synergy officers for that group. Gonna run out. 3, we gotta do it in order. Worth points for event, yep. Give me some lat, give me some points. Totally gonna run out though. Why do I feel like saying it's for science? Dang, I am super low on all this. And now I went to the Mirror Universe twice today. Actually, twice to hit hostiles. I did actually have to mine some Trillium as well, but that was kind of mostly passive, you know? I'll have enough for one more bowl, and then we're gonna have to go do some hunting. Alrighty, time to go hunting. Oh well, at least I got that one done. So let's go do some farming in the Mirror Universe. Yay! Okay, so who do I want? Probably Anorax. I don't have the synergy officers. But I could go with Dane, I suppose. Where's Dane? Oh, he's below decks. Go with Dane and what, 5'11" maybe? And let's see. I suppose I could throw Garrett. Wait, Garrett is a certain type. It's not. May not want some battleships, huh? Alright, so maybe we'll get some points there. Aw, Pokemon, everyone catch it! Let's go with Hugh. Something like that. I think that looks good. Alrighty, so let's head on out to the Mirror Universe. Actually, I could put Grush on and probably make it to one of the 70s or 65, 60 systems. Let's see here. How much does Dane give me again? Hull breach, morale. Oh, he's on the bridge, my bad. So he's gonna give me 120 versus 100. Okay, we're gonna try something new and interesting here. Let's see how well this works. I'm just throwing together a crew that I'm just kind of hoping will kind of work. It's for science! Let's do this thing. Oh no, no one caught the Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa got away. Alright, so we've got Anorax for some Apex. We got him to increase what we're going to get from our drops. Actually, let's hit this thing first. We've got Grush for the warp range. We've got Dane for the increased drops. I think maybe one more tier and I can take it to these upper level systems without... oh, come on. Come on, stupid Rift. Work for me here. Anyways, without needing Grush, maybe. I'd have to look and see what additional range I get, but with Grush, I'm definitely in the 700 range. That's where I want to be. Alright, is the rift gonna work for me? Probably not. Well, come on, Scopely, fix your rifts. I'm losing precious time here. Green, I think. My prize. Well, I don't expect to catch Grung or Deli in this Apex event, but, you know, anytime you can get some Syndicate experience XP, I say go for it. Yeah, these rifts totally are not working tonight, huh? So what is everyone trying to get in tournaments this time? What are you trying to unlock? Bolus, 65. What do I want? Probably just Bolus? Because, yeah, I don't think I can reach... Can I actually reach? Alright, let's see. Let's see if I thought that the next system was like in the 1,000 range. Like 1,700 or 1,400 or whatever. Maybe we'll just hit in this system anyways, because we'll check. And then I can log into the recesses of my mind to see if it's even something I can reach later on. So 68 system. Ooh, there's a 60 right there. Let's go for that one. Yeah, let's just hit in this system. I think I'm good with that. Ah, Mike's going for the new currency or to unlock some research, huh? Have you looked, Mike, to see which research you're interested in unlocking with that? Oh, dang. Look, I took a little bit of damage there. It's probably because it was that the hobgoblin thing? Huh, okay, we'll have to see what's worth hitting here. Prime Armada one, nice. I'm gonna say there's various ones in there. There was also one for, I think unlocking, oh dang, I'm taking massive damage here, everyone. Okay, let's stop hitting hostiles. Holy crap! Alright, let's go back to the 58 system.
Clock ticks like shadows long, daybreak creeping, heartbeat strong, echoing dreams in the silent morn, feel like whispers.
I think there's one in there for, you can get those research particles to give you more rare commander skill points, I guess. That looked interesting to me because the rares can be a little difficult to source. Max pull eviscerator parts, awesome. I agree with that. Freeman, the Valor Prime tokens, Billups, and Shrax. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Let's see. That should help you with your PvP and some of the loops that you're working on, it looks like. I try and get the Eviscerator as well, by the way. I think that's a great one to get. So for future reference, I will not be hitting past the 58 level system when I am farming these. For a while anyways. There's a couple things that I am really close, not quite there. I already maxed my pulls this time for the... Oh, that refit that gives you double charges for the Borg Cube. I decided to get that. And then, what was the other one? Let's see, let's look at the store. So I got the Prime Valor. I've already maxed the Columbia, or I've unlocked that. Wanted to get those extra officer shards for the Voyager crew. I didn't have enough to max my Gorn, but tomorrow I should be able to do that. What else? Oh yeah, I don't have the isolytic weapon yet. Tarka's isolytic weapon. I want to unlock that. And then I am just a little shy. I'll be able to get it next time around. I'll need like a couple pulls of the binary cutter refit. But yeah, that's what I was working on. For the, which one's good, Deli? The one for the cube? If you're having double shots will help out in many instances. May even make maxing pulls for the cube more of a viable option for me. Yeah, I think that one's a good one, Mike. I really do. So where are we sitting at? 392, so most of it is the Trillium. That's good. Tark's FT has a refinery where you can get 12,000 isolytic artifact tokens. No, I didn't know what was in there. I figured it was probably worth unlocking. I noticed it said refinery, but I wasn't sure exactly what was in there. But getting the artifact tokens would be cool. I'm trying to remember which ones are the isolytic ones. It's not the prime or whatever ones, huh? So it's these 12,000 of these a day. That's cool. My main sourcing for that has been, I think, in the X-Borg. I think it's the X-Borg store. Which one is it? The Artifact Hall, I think. I've been trying to max this every single day. So, this has been a main source for me for sourcing artifact tokens. But, yeah, I guess I'm getting kind of close on that one. Do. We go. We can look at that, I guess, real quick. I don't think I'm that far away. Let's see. So I need 50 more. All right. So I'm actually decent. I'm not as close as I thought I might be.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, and Dav's in the house. How's it going, bud? How you doing today? How are tournaments going for you, Dav? And it is Jackbox Party Night. We'll maybe, it looks like, be doing that in 20-30 minutes. I know Lloyd was going to try and make it back for that, but it kind of depends how many people we have here that want to play it. So if we get a few people in that want to play that, then we definitely will. Oh, yesterday you got 3 10s? Awesome. Show us how it's done, bud. Show us how it's done. My RNG has been pretty deplorable. I got 2 10s and an 8K today, so I figured I'm just going to take it. And I think we're still pretty good to be in range for not relegating. I want to say we were 6th in the board. Yeah, 6th. So we're well above not relegating. So, you know, I'm gonna call that a good thing. All right, where's my ship? I can't even see it. Is it camouflaged? Oh, I was hiding behind the little flag there. Underground. So we were looking at it, Dav, talking with Deli here, and Deli's trying to figure out how Grung is getting so many points, but in the Apex leaderboard, I'm in 10th, but Grung is just killing it. 449 trillion, is it? That's 449 trillion. Grung is one smart cookie, I'll tell you that much. I bet you could, Dav. Be our secret informant. Well, yeah, I had to go to the Mirror Universe because I was doing the one event and I ran out of the Omega stuff to donate. Oh, come on. Why aren't you targeting? Come on, Kershara. Ooh, there's a Enterprise E sighting! Always go for the Enterprise E. Show that lazy captain what's what. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Maybe Grung just has some research that Delhi doesn't. Yeah, that's probably it. Askew, how's it going, bud? Good luck. I hope you can catch that Darumaka. Yep, I hope you can catch the Pokemon. However it is pronounced. How's it going, Askew? What's new, my friend? Let's see. So I've been working nights since Monday. Did I ask you what to do to prep for 60? I don't remember. I remember you asking some other questions. So for me, when I went 60, I had my Enterprise D at oh, just to prep for 6. I was thinking G6 for a second there. I would make sure you have enough credits to get your epic ship. I'm trying to think. When I went 60, there was a lot of material requirements. Like a lot of rare mats that were needed. So if you're not thinking of going to like G6 right away, then 60 isn't too bad of a jump because that's not G6 territory yet. 61 is another question, but 60 isn't horrible. It could be a good camping spot for you if you choose it to be so, for example. Yeah, if you like I would recommend players go to 60, get their epic ship, work on it. You're obviously going to have a lot like I said, like with all those costs for like all the rare mats that go into it. I would definitely make sure that you've got your efficiencies for your building where it needs to be. Make sure your ships are worked on. Yep, the cube is a good one to work on, but because there's so many costs that go into 60 with all those rares, the rare mats, I definitely think it's worth getting your efficiencies in as much as possible. So just go through your different research trees and make sure you've got kind of all your research in. You can look at, I'm trying to remember if the FC's like Spock, I think he has some research efficiencies. I'm trying to remember if it's just for ships or buildings or how much you get from each, but I just look at your efficiencies in game. That would be good. Working on your cube, I think that's always a good idea. I always try to keep my cube maxed or near maxed, like because the cube is a fantastic ship for some of the things you want to do in the game. So yeah, 60 isn't bad. $60 isn't a bad place to be. Just expensive to get there, but then you can just kind of sit and catch everything else up. How many credits is a G5 Epic? Oh snap! How much was that? Was it 2 million? Let's figure it out, Dav, because I don't remember. I want to say it was like 2 million credits. Let's see, that's, I believe, the G4. So you need 650 times 3,000. Okay, so assuming you don't have any blueprints from any other sourcing, 1.95 million. So I was pretty darn close. 2 million. So Dav, just expect on 2 million credits, and if you have extra, you have extra. Yeah, Mike, I agree. That's one reason why I went with Enterprise for my epic ship. Now I also like I did it because I'm a huge Next Generation fan. I grew up with that. So, but it just happens to be that you can use the jelly loop, like if you have your efficiencies up and can make it worth it, where you're getting more out of it than you put into it, and that takes a little bit of research. But it seems like on the prime ship parts and materials on those two primes, that seems like tier 7 or 8 was about the tipping point where it really started paying off and it was easier to do. But yeah, you can scrap your jellies to give you parts that you need to scrap coronars, or to scrap the Max and Scrap Enterprise A to give you the stuff you need for the D. So definitely good strategy there, Mike. And I did make a video about that. I have to pull it up and find it, but that's a decent loop to help you max your ship quicker. Should I get my rep up to that level locked before I go to 60? I would. Are you? I guess the question is, how far are you? And oh snap! I should be hitting hostiles. Anyways, I guess it depends how close you are, bud, but I think that's a good thing to get your rep level locked there. Because I think you have to have it to that point. That's the same level the lock is, I think, where you level lock is the same level you have to get your rep to even buy the blueprints. So I would absolutely do that. 1.6 million fed, 2.2 Klingon. So do you know which ship you're going to get, Dav? Are you thinking about the Enterprise? You're going to get the D, or are you going to go with something else maybe? Doing the best I can here, guys. Oh my gosh, my voice is just going. I won't be making it. So if we have enough people to play Jackbox games, then I won't be making loud squeals very much. It would just crack. My voice would just crack. I actually had a slight sore throat or dry throat yesterday. My wife brought home something from school, and so I totally blame her for making me sick. If I get sick, it's all on her. Yes, good point, Mike. Good point. Should have mentioned that, but 100% true. So the if you can compete, I've struggled until they came out with the group ability to form like a group on your server. Anyways, I really struggled, but these efficiencies here can really help you with that. I just haven't been able to get to gold. Dang it, I suck at PvP. I guess I have to spend to do well at that. But anyways, Mike's right. Yeah, so look at that. That can significantly lower your costs, especially when you're talking about how many millions and millions that these ships are going to cost you in the G6 area. If you can compete in the arenas and get those unlocked, then huge. I think it's so great. And you want all three, Dav? I don't blame you. If you have the ability to get all three, it can be a good source to spend things on. And according to, I think, Delhi and other people, I'm hearing rumors that they're going to bring scrapping into the game. But was that? I think that was for G5, maybe. Maybe it was just G5 scrapping. But anyways, it could help you max. Was it G5? I think it was G5. They're going to bring scrapping in, and so it could be a good option to. And it makes me wonder if they're going to do that. If they would make it so you could get blueprints for G5 in the Way Team store. That would be really cool. I haven't heard that rumor. That's just me kind of thinking out loud, my own personal thoughts, but that would be kind of cool. Probably start with Enterprise D. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Mad Hatter, did I recommend crack? I will never recommend crack on a public forum, or probably personally anyways, but if it's what gets you going in the... what gets your motorboat going, you know, more power to you, bud. More power to you. No, I'm just hitting another stage of puberty with my voice going crazy. Let's see here. Ask you, would I hold credits for epic ships or faction miners? I had enough credits that I was just fine to build a couple of the rare G5 miners. I built 2 of them. And I don't feel like it's hurt me, but you'll have to look at your own credit situation. The only reason I decided to build those and kind of get them decently tiered, one was it was a good thing to spend on. It gave me something to spend on for spend events. 2 was on our server, at least for the most part, this doesn't count for Floyd, because he's in an alliance that doesn't follow this, but for the most part, you know, I've been in a situation where, you know, on our server where they respect token space, unless you're at war or something kind of crazy like that, right? And so it was really easy where I could literally drop one of those ships off, and it had like 60 million, 100 million, depending upon the tier, you know. I could put a max cargo crew on it, and I could get some crazy stock of resources. I think a max node was like 60 million, and so you could just sit overnight, get all that 60 million, and I could actually reset it that next morning and bring home like 80 million, and that would just totally hold me for days and days and days of max pulls. So I would say ask you, it depends. If that's a strategy you want to deploy, then I think that might be worth it for you. Having said that, some of the ships are pretty pricey. If you don't have a lot of faction credits, you may want to hold off on that and save your credits for... got 5 minutes left here. Save your credits for your warships. Apparently the cough is affecting my thinking now. G5 scrapping come later this year. Yeah. Yep. Sounds good. That's what I was thinking too. Mad Hatter. Oh, so it is confirmed by Scopely. I didn't know it was actually... Oh, wait. Didn't they just put an announcement out about that or something? Yeah. Okay. So that, I'm guessing would... I don't remember the announcement, but I would guess that that's will come out around the time that G7 is released by the end of the year. So everyone push to 70 with me. Let's do it. Let's go. Ooh, prime junking. That's a great idea. I'd seen it and I never really even looked much at it, but you're right, Mike. I think that's a fantastic one to get. I'm gonna have to look at that when I'm done hitting in the Mirror Universe. Just don't go OPC. I went OPC all the time. I was never hit once, Floyd. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. Ask you, yeah, I never took my Novas up that high. I just didn't. I took one up to the point it started using rare like parts, and then I stopped. So yeah, there's that. Deli, do you think that prime scrapping research, prime junking, do you think that is worth the investment, considering scrapping for G5s coming out? And Floyd wants to go back to 39. If only you could, huh? Oh, I better check and see what my hull is like. I could use the... That might be okay. We're getting close, but there's only 3 minutes left. Give me your credit card number. No, sir. I'm trying to save $600 for a video card, and you want me to give you my credit card number? I'm probably not even going to spend in the game in the near future. Well, not much anyways. I will G6 by end of summer. Okay, cool, Mad Hatter, cool. I go fishing for Hunter's OPC ships. Well, joke's on you. I haven't gone OPC in a long time. But I'm sure you would with the warp range and everything. That's the thing I thought too, Floyd, that I didn't think DGAF could reach us, and so I wasn't too super worried. I might have to look at that. Doesn't the prime junking, doesn't that take dolomite? If I remember right, that's one that takes the dolomite particles. And I'm actually, I think, pretty close on getting another 1200. So, see, I've got 1030. So if it takes dolomite, I'm not too far from being able to get that one. Uh, 58 cooking, so 60 is where I plan on sitting for a bit. Sounds good. The jump from 59 to 60, just remember that when you're playing the game, that it takes a lot of rares. So efficiencies and saving the rares, not spending them on other things, if you want to shorten that time at all. That's the thing that helped me up, but thankfully I did have a max enterprise AAs able to scrap, and they gave me not just parts I needed for the D, but it gave me some rare gas I needed to go to 60, I think. So it helped. It helped. Highest player is Ops 56. All right, getting there. Getting there. Oh, looks like we've got ads. Okay. Prime cosmic particle, huh? Huh. Well, I'm gonna have a look at that when we're done here. I'm almost done with the Mirror Universe. Saving tokens for the Matte Refinery. Auto grinding ships alone. 1.6 million. Oh, that's because I got some Trillium A probably from hitting those Enterprise. Okay, so I got 1 million raw Trillium. Let's see what we got here. So there's another 1 million there. So we should have like 2.4, 2.5 million. Okay. Rock and roll. So if we go back to the event store and then the Wandering Warriors, let's see if we can finish this thing off. But yeah, you shouldn't worry too much. We're just gonna be trading some stuff in. Prime Agile Scrapping, yeah. Okay, I was thinking you might be talking about a Prime. Yeah, let's go. We'll go look at that as soon as I've finished with claiming all this stuff. Yes, I've got over 100 million Latinum once again. That's a good feeling. 1.5 million per day, per 1 day speed up in G6 land. So yeah, that is a good sight to see. Maybe it's a prime junking speed I was thinking of, Mike. That took some kind of prime special currency or whatever you want to call it. Because I think I've got the one with the cosmic. I just don't remember if I need to work on it some more. Maybe I need to work on it some more. Okay, I think we're good. We're good on that one. Let's go look at the research. Let's see what we can see. Alrighty. I did. I thought it was hilarious, Stab. Oh. Like the embrace of the dark one. When I saw it, Dab, I did literally chuckle out loud. It brought me that much joy. Oh, made me laugh. Let's look. A station. Is this where the prime junking is? I can't remember. Find the joy, that's what it's about. Okay, so it's just farther on for the... Okay, so the orbital scrapping is one I was thinking of. And I did get that one maxed. She just wants to rest in peace. Oh, really, Mad? Almost all the specialty ships? Like for your ops level, maybe? I need to go look. I have a number that I'm working on, like the Revenant. What's the other one I'm working on? I don't know. I know the Revenant's one I'm still working on that I feel like is just taking forever. Prime. Where's Prime junking at? Prime Apex Hunter. Ooh. Saw that picture of Shield. I wonder if that's one that would help with the event, but you know what? I'm gonna have to hop into Spock's Club to see where that one's at, unless anyone remembers. Spock's Club. All right, let's see here. I think if I go to research trees. Joy, that's what it's about. Ooh, and it's about time for Jackbox Games too, so give me a minute. I just want to look this one up. Let's see here. I think if I type in okay, so Apex Chop Shop. Yeah, that's one. Orbital Scrapping. Prime Junking Speed is in Galaxy. Alright, so we could have just hopped into Galaxy as the next one, but let's see. I didn't look up the row or anything. I'll just kind of scan and hope I don't miss it. This is one I was actually... Oh, there's the Prime Junking. Oh, that's right. Prime Cosmic Particle in Territory Source. So that's what you're telling me. Yeah. This is one I really... Like I said, I didn't prioritize, but if they're going to bring out G5 scrapping, that might be worth it. Alright, I'm going to keep that in mind for tournaments tomorrow when I start and I can get some more of those items. I also thought this one was pretty good just because it includes rare skill points. Rick Tasty, how's it going? Has anyone unlocked this one? I kind of want to unlock this one, but I don't know if it gives you a lot more rare skill points or just like, it probably just gives you one or a couple more per day. Let's see, and then I started doing the, let's see here. I started doing the dailies again because I realized I hadn't finished off my cloaking research. Making supper, huh? Alrighty. Alright, my friend. Sounds good. What we have for dinner tonight? I want to know what I'm eating. Just kidding. I had a cheese sandwich before. A grilled cheese. Just before. Just give it to you. Dav, you're ever the opportunist, and I love it. Just give me the keys, Hunter. You're not using them anymore. Well, just once I'm done spending on them to... And you know, I don't know if I ever want to scrap the Enterprise D. Is that crazy? TNG is my series, so... Nice, see. My family loves it when I do smash burgers. We don't have a proper outside grill. We just have one of those skillets on the inside, so it's not perfect. But even that, they absolutely love them. They're so flavorful. That's right. I'm just going to collect dust. Just going to collect dust. Tell you what, I'll just give you the keys and you can come by, borrow them, return them when you're done with them. Full tank of gas. That's all I ask. Well, let's do some Jackbox games, shall we? Boom. All right, let's do it. Barbecue bacon cheeseburgers off the barbecue, huh? Yeah, that sounds good, man. Barbecue bacon cheeseburgers. Got the Homer Simpson drooling thing going on there. Yeah, ramen chips do look nice. They do. Oh, I do want to get the E-Deli, but... Oh... I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind, Deli, when I get to that point, but... I don't know. It's the D, you know? It's next generation. It's what I grew up with. I can't just abandon that just because I want to advance in the game. Or can I? Or can I? I kind of said the... You all get participation. Oh, this is being recorded. Participation trophies. There we go. I got it. I'll get there eventually. Participation. That's right, Deli. Oh, murder party it is. All right, that's what the wheel has picked for us to do, so that's what we'll do tonight. As squeaky as my voice is, let's go! That sounded scary. You sound like... At least it sounds scary on my end. Jackbox party! Let's do this thing! Alright, just a reminder to everyone, more people we have that join us for the fun, the better. Let me move that one off the screen. Remember to go to jackbox.tv and we will be doing this. I don't see Lloyd. Haven't seen Lloyd in chat, so hopefully Lloyd can join us soon. I know Lloyd said he had a party that he had to go to. Let's see here. All right, let's do this thing. Now, actually, I'm going to be changing. Just give me a minute here. Again, change our stream category to Jackbox Party. You never know, might get some new people in. Jackbox Party Packs. All right, we are hooked up with this. Okay, let's go. Let's hop on in. Boom. All right, we got Grand Admiral Hunter. We've got Daverick, as my daughter likes to call Maverick. We've got C, who is cooking cheese, bacon, burgers of some sort. Ooh, that sounds fun. Hey, Askew, hit me up offline. I don't know if we can figure out this Final Fantasy 14 thing, but if we can figure it out, and even if I don't know, we can do some. If we want to do a Final Fantasy 14 night, and you want to do that on stream, let me know. But that sounds good. So you've got the whole month off, huh? Offer the tell your wife that you will have Daverick come over and do all the dishes for a month. That's right, all the dishes for a month. All right, turning on the big light. There we go. Change up the lighting scene a little bit. Okay, so anyone else wants to join us? Ah, more paternity leave. Nice. Okay. I'm guessing you're probably working Askew or something, so you can't you can't hop in. You volunteer my daughter for dish duty. Dude, she doesn't even do her own dishes. And clean her room. Oh, being a kid is tough, isn't it? Let's see, who else did we have here? I thought we had one other person. Matt Hatter, did you want to join us for this? Or Mike, anyone else want to join us for some funny silliness on our Thursday night? All right, we'll give you a minute then, Matt. I love it, Askew. Askew is actually he's a James Bond in training. Avoiding cameras. Yep, the code is MVKH.
Your room code is MVKH.
I love that this one actually reads it. I don't know that all of them do that, but oh, there's Mad. Mad is in.
And enter.
Ooh, we've got a raid. Speak friend and enter. Welcome on in, Raiders. How are we doing tonight? How was the raid? As I've been telling everyone, you've got to deal with the squeaky Grand Admiral Hunter. My voice was fine just before stream, and then the first words that came out of my mouth were this. Squeakiness. Squeaky could be creepy, I guess, for the Jackbox games we're playing tonight. Lord, how's it going, bud? How you doing tonight? Lightning Hawk, good to see you. Good to see you as always. I hope things are well. That is true, Tiberius. And how many puberties do you go through?
Best friends? Yup. Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
Thank you, Thumb, for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yep, it's what we do on Thursday nights, Lightning Hawk. We'll play 2 games tonight and jump back to Star Trek Fleet Command, but you guys just missed us. We were playing Star Trek Fleet Command. There's people, Lightning Hawk, like Daverick and Lloyd and Mad and C that really like these games. So, you know, not for everyone. But feel free to hang out, Lightning, if you want to, and we will continue on with Star Trek Fleet Command after this. Oh, I see Voltron has joined us. How's it going? Let's go! We need 3 more slots filled here. Dab's okay with anything. I tried to play Hogwarts last night on the computer, but apparently my computer isn't up to snuff for I need a new graphics card for $600, apparently. So I'll be taking donations for the graphics card. Thank you very much. Only in pennies, though. You have to donate in pennies. I expect boxes and boxes and boxes of pennies showing up at my door. Yeah, apparently since it's Hogwarts, I need some spell that I don't currently own. Expelliarmus or something. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you for the bit. There's the equivalent of pennies in Twitch world. All right, let's go. We've got 5 of us. We'll just get going, and the rest of you that are just lurking or don't want to join us, that's fine, but you can just kind of enjoy the silliness. The silliness.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as
Trying to ration my water
hotel.
as well, so that will last as long as possible.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for
Indeed,
several
Lord.
generations.
Indeed. Everyone else, where's your penny?
In unrelated news, the trivia murder
No, I'm just going to save my money. I'll save my money from stream and from YouTube. Try not to spend in the game if that's possible. although I have to get the battle pass, right? Maybe. Maybe not.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free
Yes,
weekend
but does the
getaway
battle
was a
pass
trap
count
turning
as
into a game
bills?
of life or death.
Not to mention, I bought 2 extra monitors this month. What else did I get?
Coupon for 20% off your next
I got
visit.
new lights.
Okay,
I mean,
first question.
it was my birthday this month. I did have to
What is
splurge a
written
little
on the
bit.
tablet the Statue of Liberty is holding?
Ooh.
Use your device to answer the question.
What's inscribed on the tablet? It's nothing, isn't it?
Time's running out.
Ooh, time's almost out.
And the correct answer is...
Ooh, did everyone get it? I hope everyone got it. Ooh.
The rest of you,
Was it
follow me.
just were people just too slow? Like, was there lag? It's probably lag. I bet it was lag.
It's tattoo time. Create a new tattoo on my back, drawing on your device.
Hunter's base location. Do you want to know where it is? It's on 123 Any Lane Road
Yeah.
in Scopely, Florida 911111. If I don't have a shield up when I get ready, that's going to happen one of these times. I swear. We're just playing here, but one of these days I'm going to be streaming and not have a long enough shield, and someone's going to raid me. I just know it because it happens to DJs. If it can happen to DJs, it can happen to me.
The fewest votes will die.
What even is that? That's a heart with an arrow through it, but the other one looks like a... looks like a triangle that's farting. Totally getting my vote. Integrated graphics don't count.
What did we decide?
I'm told I need a graphics card to stream and play Harry Potter at the same time, so hence the word
My only
need.
consolation is
But do I
punishment.
need to buy packs every single month? That's another question. And yeah, Voltron, I think I've heard that a lot with him.
You're not going anywhere. Everyone who dies in this hotel.
Game was rigged from the start.
Two computers.
Just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
Interesting idea, Voltron. I don't think I have a second computer that can manage that game, though.
Let's keep moving. What's the
Someone was
theory
trying
of
to, let's see.
Narnia author C.S. Lewis.
Oh. I actually do not know what CS stands for. I'm gonna take a stab and guess that it's number 2. Clive Staples it is.
Who picked?
Clive Staples, Clive.
Yes.
Oh, is it really?
The rest
Yes!
of you who are still alive.
It's my
Follow
night!
me.
It's my night! Someone was suggesting Voltron that I could maybe play on the Xbox, but I'm like, but I bought it on Steam, so I intend to play it on the computer.
Treasures I give away as punishments.
All right, C and Mad, what are you gonna pick? What wonderful gifts will you get from the announcer, dude? Oh, C, no need to worry that. You know, you got 50 bucks.
You're back. Now I can
But Mad, you got the hat, the Indiana Jones hat of the night. I can't believe I'm actually tied for first there. Oh, you fat fingered? Yeah, see, you got 50 bucks. Who knew that was a gift, an actual legit gift?
But I always wanted to be a star.
Okay, Voltron, you and me, in it to win it. We'll see how far I can get tonight with this lucky train that seems to be going my way.
What is 2019 in Roman numerals?
Oh gosh, I have no stinking clue. Okay. I think XIX is 19.
This.
Yes!
To acknowledge a reality where you're
I think L. Isn't L 50? I think L is 50. So I guess with the M, so.
Let's see who has ESP.
Mind meld.
This category.
Spock.
Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die.
What?
Get to writing.
I don't know what's in the different packs. See if it will take that answer.
Answer time is
okay.
One of you didn't answer.
With it being a Star Trek Fleet Command crew that's mostly here tonight.
Anticlimactic.
TKO scope. We all didn't pick a single game in the pack. I love it. If anyone is here just for the Jackbox party the games, I apologize. But we're Star Trek Fleet Command primarily crew here. Oh, that's awesome. Looks like we've got 34 minutes to our next ad, so we should be good to do this game, I think, and one more.
Next question. What is the BBC version of Shark Tank called?
Ooh.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Oh, thank you, Bowling. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that.
Yep.
You'll have to let me know, Bowling, if you're here with a Star Trek Fleet Command crew or if you're here as part of the Jackbox party. Ooh, I totally, oh, I didn't get a chance to click because I was messing around with chat.
You're stuck in my trap, Father.
Oh, at least me and Voltron lost.
Time for consequences.
But yes, thank you for the follow, Bowling. That's awesome. Thank you.
Obedience. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who follows the fewest rules correctly dies.
All right, C, let's do this.
There's not a lot for me to do during this game. Guess I'll just stare out the window. Almost out of rules time.
Ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Sorry, Voltron, I'm guessing you had lag there. Or you just didn't like the game and gave up halfway through. That's totally possible too. So, I've got 50 bucks on you, see. Saved by the Bell, indeed.
According to legend,
how'd that song go again for that show? Day by day. No, oh no, that was a different one. Saved by the Bell was with like Zach and I need to look at this. I don't know. I need to look at the question.
This.
Oh, Saved by the Bell was a totally different show than I was thinking of.
Oh, Papa, you left yourself vulnerable. I want to show you something.
Uh-oh. All right, see, let's do this thing. Not 506. Not room 506.
Your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead.
Ooh.
And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score.
So we don't want to go over 21.
It's kind of spooky to see skulls on dice. Ooh.
Yeah, when you die, you can still get points, bud. You can actually still win the game.
It's your last chance to sneak a few extra rolls in.
Oh, see, you went over by 1. I saw you at 20, and I was like, 21? Come on, get a skull, get a skull, get a skull. But yes, Voltron, you keep playing, and you can actually still win the game with the most money in like the final round. So just keep playing.
You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Annette Funicello movies. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
No clue.
Let's see the
No
right
clue.
answers.
Oh man, I got it.
One space for each correct answer.
So you're gonna try and catch me, and we have to escape the
You're a
hotel.
bit closer to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question.
Roof
And ghosts
shapes.
get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost
Okay,
up.
I'm going with Ambassador. I don't think Hip. Oh, so it was Hip and not Ambassador. That's not cool.
I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts.
Okay, my luck has run out apparently.
Honda vehicles.
Ooh. I know Accord is one, but Odyssey and Focus. Odyssey is one. Ah, snap. All right, I'm still in the lead, but C is catching up.
Quadrilaterals.
I'm going for both. Both. Fingers crossed. Yes!
A lot of lucky guesses.
Stop it. You'll never catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Here comes the darkness.
Stay out of the darkness, everyone.
Descriptions of the Grinch. Time is almost up.
Yes. Oh, Dav got a good score that time. Got 3 green arrows.
Olsen Twins movies.
I don't know. They probably made a number of movies. Okay, I'm guessing both. I got one at least. Good job, Voltron. You must know about the Olsen twins. Yeah, I'm never sure, see. I'm never sure.
From around the world.
I'm guessing the second one. Santa Claus. Yes! Alright. I may actually be able to pull this off. Voltron, you're making quite the comeback. You fell pretty far behind, bud, but you were catching up good. Oh, man. I don't know this one, guys.
Time is almost up.
Not my forte. Bees, bees. Oh, it's all of them. Okay, so if you get close enough, then you steal my life force and you can win it.
One last trap.
Okay, so I need to win. If I can get it right, I will win, but, or at least win this, but.
And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
All right, let's go with those. Hey, Floyd, how's it going, bud? Oh, did I actually get it right? Yeah! Said I wasn't going to scream for fear of cracking my voice. I don't very often win that, everyone. Woo! Dumb ways to die. I don't know. I guess, and I changed my answer at like the last second. So I'm not sure. Does anyone remember?
The game was rigged from the start.
Well done, everyone. Thanks for making Jackbox Games this a good, fun one for the night. We'll do one more game, but I think I changed it from the second to the first option. So maybe it was the first two? I don't remember. All right, one more game for the night. Let's go ahead and pull up our Wheel of Mayhem. What will be our next game, our second game and last game, Jackbox game we play for the night? Ooh, Zeepeldome. I'm gonna re-roll that because people have not been big fans of that one, and if you're haven't played it before, it's a little frustrating. Let's try one more time. And if it lands on Zeepeldome, then we can take a poll and see who we blame for the Wheel of Mayhem being so mayhemish tonight. Trivia Murder Party. We just did that one. It was a different one, but the other one that I don't like to play because you can actually have a loser. This one makes it so there's always a winner. Oh, Floyd's going to jump in on this one, huh? All right, that's it. We're doing Guespionage. Do you want to exit? Absolutely, I do. Thanks for saying those to me, Dav. I appreciate that, bud. Let's see here. And whatever happens, Voltron is blaming Dav. That sounds appropriate to me. Hey, Tav, how's it going tonight? You have to ignore the squeaky voice of Grand Admiral Hunter tonight. How you doing? We're just playing some Jackbox games tonight. Going to be hopping into our second and last Jackbox games. Guespionage, feel free to join in if you want. Let's see here. Which one has Guespionage? Is it? So it's got to be 3. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're just surviving? I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully we can make it a little bit better just with some fun and some laughs tonight. Hey, Free Swag, we're just getting it started right now. Let's give me a moment to get this thing going. We use the Wheel of Fun to just kind of pick our game. But we'll get the code up here on the screen momentarily. So yeah, go to jackbox.tv, everyone, and we will load up Guespionage. Alrighty. So once again, jackbox.tv on a browser and enter in the code that will show momentarily here on the screen. SKGB.
Hey, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure.
If I could lower the
guess
interest
there
rates.
could be
I
a
don't
group
have
of
the
people
power,
gathered in a room
unfortunately.
listening to our conversations at this very moment. But I find that hard to believe.
We
That
got
would mean this
Free
group of work
Schwagen,
associates or friends
C,
or family
Voltron,
members
Dab,
would
Mad
presumably have
Hatter.
nothing better
Ooh, we
to
might.
do right now
We're
than
getting
to
close to
circle
having a
around
full
and
house
listen to our
tonight.
inane conversations.
Yeah, interest
I
rates
suppose there's
suck
a
right now, that's for sure.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to
That
be?
is for
They
sure.
could be enjoying each other's company,
Breathe
but
it
instead
in.
they're actually listening to us.
I
But
guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic
I'll be
group.
pretending in my brain that they're lower just for
they're the type
you.
of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray.
Anyone else? Oh, we've got Floyd. That's what I was waiting for. Okay, Floyd. We have one more spot, everyone. Is there anyone else that wants to join in on our Jackbox, our last Jackbox party game for the night?
Me too.
Once again, we'll switch over to Star Trek Fleet Command after this, but this one can be lots of fun, where we're just trying to guess percentages, and sometimes I guess it based upon my own knowledge, but it should be based upon some survey they get somewhere. I don't know. All right, we're gonna hop in. I think that's everyone.
Reminder to all agents: the company picnic is this Friday. The time and location details are encrypted into algorithms, piggybacking on spam emails from a server promoting hair loss therapy.
Very different things.
We still need sports.
2, 1.
Let's go!
Hello, we've been watching you. Wait, that sounded weird. We've been watching you, and now we're sharing your secrets with the public. Not much better. Oh well. We made a game out of all this info, and we call it Espionage. Time to play. Let's start with you.
But no, Lloyd. I think Lloyd had
computer. What do you have for this
one? Already had to go to get a chance to make it. All right, shoe shines.
What percentage of people have had their shoes shined at the airport? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage.
Just want to get back to work. Yeah, that's tough. Depending what you're doing too.
Okay, we have a guess. 20%. Everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
Ooh, higher or lower? I don't remember doing much higher or much lower on the first round before.
High five.
Okay, I'm gonna go against
One of
the
you
grain
thinks
here
it's
just
higher.
for fun.
Now let's get to the right answer.
Oh, it is
5%. I always tell them I want to be able to see myself in these crops.
That's like right on the line of the lower, much lower bracket.
Who said lower? Here's some points.
And just remember, everyone,
And what
do this
have
for
we
fun,
here?
for
Good
bragging
job.
rights, and
Double
whatnot.
points for
And
saying
I
much
post
lower.
a leaderboard every single month on my Discord, so feel free to join my Discord if you're
Okay,
not
who's
currently a
up
member,
next?
and you can see that.
Hi, Deb.
Let's
All
see.
right, Grand
what
Admiral
would be
Hunter
good?
is up.
How about
What is the
this?
topic? Paper airplanes. Women's shoes. We've got a theme with shoes tonight, apparently, everyone.
What percentage of women own pairs of shoes they love but don't wear because they are uncomfortable?
Oh, my wife, that's not her. But, yeah. Let's go with like 66% on that
66%. Okay, higher or lower?
one. Am I Al Bundy or Al Bundy?
Breathe it in.
For the shorts.
Let it
Time's
go.
running out. Higher or lower?
Alrighty.
People are saying higher. Okay,
People
let's see
think
the right
higher.
answer.
I hope it's not higher. That's so
82%.
sad. I laughed because I
Hey,
thought it
you're a
was
better
high,
guesser
but
than
it's
our
higher
trained
than I thought it was
rats.
going to be. I was
Nice
trying to be conservative. But I still got some points.
Let's see who got it right.
Yes.
Well done. You get points.
Barely, I think, got points on that one, Grand Admiral Hunter.
Next up.
High five.
All right, free swag. Let's see
Get
what
in the
you got.
chopper.
Choppers, like helicopters, or
What
like
percentage
some
of
type
people
of
have flown in
cooking,
helicopters?
Like chopper, cutter upper. Ooh. All right, who in chat has flown a helicopter? I don't think I've ever flown in one.
10%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
I'm gonna go with higher. I don't think it's that low. I'm trying.
What do you
hey,
think?
Retro, how's it going tonight?
Most
I don't
of you are
think I've
saying
seen you in
higher.
a long time,
And the correct
Retro.
answer is...
How are things going, bud? Ooh,
15%.
Boy,
Ooh,
Mad
just a
Hatter,
few
me and
percentage
Dad
points
got
off. Well
points.
done.
Way to go. Your rich uncle had one.
Who got it right?
Okay.
Nice job. I've got some points for you.
Looks like Mad
Who's
Hatter
next?
is in the lead. Oh no, free swag. You got 4,500 points, Sue.
Did you ever see the one where the guy wrapped his friend's apartment in Christmas paper?
I hear you, Retro. I
So
hear you.
dumb.
Well, lurk
What
away. It's
percentage
good
of
to see
people
you.
have
Feel
watched
free
a
to
video
guess.
of a cat riding a Roomba? 90%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
If I have to pick higher or
Breathe it
lower,
in.
I'm gonna go with lower, but I do think it's pretty high. I'm guessing like 70%.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, right answer
Well,
is...
I guess I should have got much lower, but... I would have been
73%.
almost spot
That
on
many
that.
priorities,
Nice. I should
people.
pick much lower, but I was too scared.
Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you.
Voltron, you were thinking 80, huh? 70, 80, somewhere in that
Okay,
range. I
who's
think
up
is a
next?
good guess. I still think 90 was a good guess because I think a
This
lot
might
of
be
people...
the most important data we have.
Bud Light being-
What percentage
How
of
much do you
people
know
wipe
about
their
Bud
butts
Light
while
being Mad
standing up?
Hatter? Are you intimately familiar with that? I'm getting tired.
34%.
And I'm just laughing at everything.
Everyone
by the way,
pick
everyone.
higher
So,
or lower.
This is what you get tonight from me, apparently. 34%.
Breathe it in.
High five.
I think it's
Just
closer to
one
like
person
50 or
says lower.
60%.
Okay, let's see the right answer.
No.
23%.
Only
That's what we call
23%.
in the ballpark. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points.
Good job guessing. Free swag is going to take it tonight, I think.
Next
Yep,
up,
literally potty humor. So
we've
true,
collected data
Voltron, so
about
true.
everything, even this.
Some of you knew more about butt wiping than I do. Why? I don't know.
What
Pretty much on
percentage
a
of
daily
people
basis.
call winter their favorite season?
All right, who calls winter? Who does fun things in the winter? Who goes skiing? Who does snowboarding? I do this thing where I just hide in my house. Oh, good job, Retro. Caught Frillish. Yeah!
You're almost out of time. 50%. Everyone else, higher
That
or
was
lower?
50, huh, Floyd? Go with higher.
Breathe it
There's
in.
enough people in the world that like
Right down
outside
the middle.
outdoor sports.
And Surveil says
Christmas, holidays. Really?
15%.
Terrible. Son of a
You
gun.
need to be within 30% to even get points.
I wondered,
see who got it
Floyd,
right.
actually, I wondered if you just let it
Here's some
ride
points.
or had some lag or something.
Who's next?
That's
Breathe
what I'm
it in.
thinking, Voltron. I'm like,
Ooh, this is going to be
people
good.
like the winter. Now, I live in Utah, and we get some decent, snowstorms. Maybe that's why it's
What
so
percentage
low.
of people have chewed a
Because
piece
people
of
are like,
gum in the
nobody
past
eats
month?
Ooh, what do you think, Voltron? What percentage of people have chewed a piece of gum in the past month? 100. It's definitely 100%.
60%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
High five.
I don't know. I think it's... I'm going with lower.
Looks like an even split. And Surveil says
Oh,
69%.
69%.
And 9 out of 10 dentists don't actually give a shit.
That's a lot higher than I thought it was going to be.
You got it right.
Huh.
Well done. You
Yeah,
get
it's because
points.
I never chew gum. Once again, there I go.
As for you, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down.
Oh, sorry, Matt. Sorry on that one, bud.
It's time for the final round. By
This is
hacking
where
hundreds of
Grand
cell
Admiral
phones, we
Hunter
found the most popular
takes
answers
it
to
for
this question.
all the marbles.
What playground recreational
All
apparatus
the
did people prefer
marbles.
when they were kids?
I do a false
Now
set.
let's
I'll
see
talk
the
like
answers.
this. Let's see how long I can talk like this. That might be
You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points.
I don't know if that's better
Good
or
luck.
my croaky voice. Let's see. Bars is on there. Wings. Tetherball was popular for me as
Remember,
a kid.
you can take 3 answers.
Okay, I'm going for
Let's see what
slide
answers
as the
you
last
chose.
one. All right, we got a lot of votes similar.
Now let's take a look at the results.
Seesaw, I didn't pick that one. That was low, it looks like. Monkey bars, slide, and swings. All right, there we go. All right, let's see where the final scores last.
Who is it, boy? Who is it?
I definitely have lost my marbles, boy. But you knew that already, didn't you?
Breathe it in.
Oh, did I really count as 7? Oh, way to go, free swag! Woo-woo!
Congratulations! You know so much about people, you've managed to creep me out. And I do this for a living.
You know so much about people, you freaked him out, free swag. Way to go. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm going to work to get these all updated. This is our last game for the night. But we'll have a leaderboard where we post. I wish I could give a free battle pass. But that's like 20 to 30 bucks, and I can't do that monthly just for this. But we will be doing a free battle pass, like we do our monthly battle pass free swag. So what we started doing was alternating. I'm glad you had fun. I really am. Thanks for joining us. Free swag for free swag. I love it. Maybe Dab will beat Dab Rick. So on that topic though, just remember that we do a free battle pass per month. Comes out of my own pocket. I take it out of the money that I make from like YouTube and Twitch. So obviously any kind of viewing that you do, helping to grow the channel by either watching my videos or encouraging people in your alliance to subscribe and watch my videos. You know, the bigger I can grow that thing, the more battle passes I'll be able to give away for free. We have our goals on screen as well, and I'm just throwing this out for those who don't know, but if we meet any one of those goals, the sub
we have a camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup and don't refill
the donation goal, we'll do an extra giveaway the following month. And I have already mentioned this, but I'm going to say it one more time. Just remember that we have this current promotion, and some of you are going to get sick of me saying this, but
to all
legit,
agents, when you return
we have
a
this
jetpack,
current promotion going on with the app gallery, with the Huawei app gallery, where you can get, what is it, like a €5 discount, as well as 20% off after that €5. I said €5 euro. €5 is applied.
Hey, Warren,
20% discount where you get more points that you can spend on future packs.
I don't have
if we
an
have enough
ex-girlfriend who
people
works
watching
there.
my videos
Why?
on those subjects,
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell,
then
circa
I don't get paid a
2002.
ton from the company, but I do get paid some.
already got
and so
her
the more
Madeline
people we
Albright.
have watching
What is she, a
those,
collector?
the greater the
She's
chance
15.
that I
It's
can
a
take
phase.
whatever they
It's her
give
birthday.
me and
Fine.
actually
You owe me
reinvest that
3
back to the
Pentagon
channel,
favors, understood?
which I would
I don't
like
know
to be able to
anyone
give an
at the
extra battle
Pentagon.
pass
Make it
away
happen.
to you all. So feel free to watch those. For anyone that is interested, they have given me, I think, another, and I don't know if you can use this one, but I think it's like a €2 coupon. But
I don't
anyways,
see why they can't get something in my side.
It's
if
ridiculous.
people do
If
want
they're
to
gonna
take
ask you
advantage
to
of that
gather farm data in a
20%,
giant
let
rubber
me
horse
know,
suit,
and
they
I
could
can
at
get
least get you an
hooked
extra
up with
large.
that. So
I
hit
just
me
look
up on
so
Discord.
stupid
But
right now.
I only mention all that for free swag, and if we get some, if I get more from that, then I would like to give at least one extra battle pass away next month. Having said that, we're alternating months, and so this last
To
month,
the owner of the
I think we
invisible
did
car
it
in parking lot
on.
C,
Didn't we
you
do
have
this
been
last month
rear-ended.
on stream, everyone? I think we did it on the stream this last time, so I think that means we're going to be doing it on through Discord this next month. Yeah.
Okay, in turn, let me just set up your
in
camera
March,
monitoring
we
system.
spun the
Here we
wheel
go.
live on stream.
Oh, nice. I'll be
So,
doing surveillance for
make
a water
sure that
park.
you are
awesome. Oh,
in
no,
my
no,
Discord
no, no. These
where you
are
can
cameras
participate in
attached to
that
bidets.
and watch out for
You've
the
got
announcement
bidets for days.
Yes, I'm sure one tags it. But make sure you watch out for that. I'll try and do that the first week when the patch drops. Sure you want to exit? We'll switch out to some Star Trek Fleet Command for a little bit more tonight, for the rest of the night. So, yeah, a lot of spill there, but hopefully you all can kind of help me out with some of that stuff. Even just watching the videos that I post does help with the YouTube, so. What do we do here? Which means I'm a dad that I'm going to be in first, right? Alrighty, back to Star Trek Fleet Command. Let's see where we're at. What events do we have left? And just a heads up, we have about... Oh, I need to change... Let me change from the Jackbox Party Packs to Star Trek again. In Twitch. Oh, Lloyd! You just barely missed it. We just started Star Trek again. Oh, I'm sorry. I did mention you in chat, though, Lloyd. I was like, Lloyd's probably at that party having a good time. I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is completely, like, starting to go. I'm hitting puberty again, apparently. But yeah, I won murder trivia. That was really shocking to me. The last question, complete guess. Complete guess as I was reading, like, chat. I was like, okay, and I quickly changed my answer last second, literally the second before the timer was up, and somehow it was the right answer. I don't even know what the question or answers were. I was just kind of guessing. So it was a fluke for sure, but I'm glad to hear it was a good party. Glad to hear it was a good party. Wandering Warriors. I think I ended up with like 2 million loot after we did that one run, so that was good. I actually had some loot left over. Oh, Dimensional Breach. Let's go do that one. Oh, let's maximize that so I can actually see. Battleship. I just have to look. So Vindicator tier 6. Yeah, see, this thing it's coming along, but super duper slow. So what's new, Lloyd? How's things going for you, bud? Let's go and let's kill some stuffs. His aviation career was just a little longer than you've been alive. 49 years. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, bud. I've been in accounting since, oh gosh, what is it? Like 2010? About 2010, I think. 10 to 12, because I think I graduated in... Did I get my bachelor's in 2010, I think? I'd have to go back and look, but yeah, I don't think I've been maybe around 15 years. 49 years, that is impressive. That's impressive. And you've been in aviation for 21 years. How much longer till you can retire? That's the real question. That's the real question. I'm not going to be too picky about my crew. I know I've got some below decks that aren't perfect, but I kind of don't care. Oh, 20 more years. So you're like at the halfway point, really, right? Let's go bust up some uncommon, shall we? Well, let's see here. I'd like to retire when I'm around age 60. I don't want to work much later than that. But if I retire to age 60, let's see here. It's another, what, like 14 years? If I have to work to 65, then that's almost 20. What would that put you at, like 60, 65? I mean, I don't know how old people in aviation typically work for. Oh man, I've got so many of these uncommons. I could run uncommons for hours probably. Well, maybe not hours, but not with speed up certainly. But yeah, I can't be skipping this event today. Late 60s, huh? Okay. Well, I really would not like to not have to work past like 65. 60, 65 is kind of my goal. But it all depends when I get to that point if I have enough money. Ooh, Pillow's running some. Let's see who it is, Deli. Ah, Green Jock. Promise to share that lottery with me if you do, bud. All this time that we were spending together. Love it. Well, that space pickle's about space pickle dust at this point. Oh, ad snuck up on me again. Oh well. No one's perfect here. I can't always apparently remind people ads are coming, but I do try to not have them run during our Jackbox games though. Well, I'm glad you could at least make it here, Lloyd. I'm glad you had fun at the party, but I'm glad you could make it to our party. At least our after party? Is that what, can we call this the after party, everyone? After party, yeah! I don't know how everyone else has done with this month, but I decided to work on the favors. Maybe that wasn't the wisest, but hopefully it's a good investment. But I worked on the favors in the Section 31 store. So I haven't even unlocked any of the parts ones. And this is weird. Why do I have the Armada quick starts again? I know that's a glitch. See, right there, maxed. And the game wants me to spend another 10,000 credits on that. No, thank you. Who do you think I am? But yeah, I'm gonna have to work on those parts refineries. That'll be my next goal. And I haven't looked at the math or talked to enough players, I guess, to get an opinion, but I'm trying to decide between the ones that let you exchange parts as opposed to the ones that increase your refinery output. I'm tempted that the refinery output would pay you more. I mean, you wouldn't see a huge difference, but if you can max or near max your pulls, then maybe that one is more worth it long term. But if you're trying to scrap older ships, then maybe the trading one is worth more. I don't know. Like if I were to try and focus more on some of these G5 ships to scrap those, I probably have a buttload of uncommons. Or who's Mad Eye. Okay, Mad Eye, I'll let you have this zone because it's basically dead to me anyways. Let's go find some more uncommons. Plenty of directives, why not? Ooh, we could go run some G6 as well. I think I have a couple of those I need to run. You get 3 starts a day. I think it's just for scoring, bud. So there was an announcement from Scopely. Let's see if I can find it really quick here. Where's their official? There we go. After hearing player feedback, we'll be rolling out a gift chest to help with scoring in the Wandering Warriors Heroic event to Vindicator owners. So it's supposed to help you with scoring. Macho Grande, how's it going, Macho? I haven't used those. I think it's something to do with the tournaments. Let's go look at that. I'm trying to remember if it shows anywhere here. I'm trying to remember if it's something in the scoring. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I think you get them and you can exchange them here for tournament credits and points. How do you get those? Special use token. I don't know how you get them. The SMS. Okay, let's go look at that then. Oh, that's right. It's in the Grandmaster one, huh? I think I looked past that, honestly, Lloyd and Macho. I think I looked past it because I didn't want to spend materials to get them. I'm currently saving my materials for next month. So this feels like this event. This event feels to me like a cash grab at the end of the month because their ship didn't make much money. So, leave it up to you all if you figure that this one is worth it to you. And it's not like the event is that much better. Like how different is this event from the regular tournaments? It doesn't look that different. Basically everything's the same except for a few things. Yeah, same here, Lloyd. Same here. Oh, you either, Macho? You're not gonna be spending on it? Yeah. Yeah, the officers don't pique my interest at all. Don't fit my gameplay at all. Ooh, who's the 60 that's hiding? Oh, look at that. He's got the Tron skin. Doesn't it look all futuristic like Tron? But yeah, I don't like the officers. There's very few things that are different that I could see just taking a quick look at tournaments. You've got these officers, so if you want to get Jayla finally, great. There's the Terror. You know, it would be cool to just finish unlocking the Terror. So maybe part of me will do it just because the completionist in me, but I will probably just skip it, honestly. But the Prime Valor's new. I don't remember if the Vindicator... Was that in there before? Maybe that's something that's on the Emerald Chain track that unlocks. I can't remember if that is or not. But a lot of this other stuff is basically the same. So, yeah, not super different. Next month, a good officer, maybe go with 61. Just beware. I think you've been trying to be prepared, and we've talked about that at least once or twice. So Vindicator is new. Well, good. I'm glad they added that in there, honestly, because a lot of people hate arenas and haven't been doing them. So since arenas have been the sourcing mechanic for the Vindicator, I'm glad that people have an option. Oh no, my mana blew up. Okay, we're gonna just put it back out. Just trying to get some extra points in the Apex. They're dead in 74, Macho. Oh, that's sad. I didn't do arenas for how long? Was it a month or two? I didn't do arenas for a long time either because I couldn't get pairings with my alliance. There was like never people around my ops level. There were so few of us around my ops level that it was just like I can't even get paired, let alone win anything. You know what I mean? But I guess that's the way it goes sometimes. Like, that first month, the mechanic has, like, its peak interest. And then after the first month, it just goes down. And if it's something like arenas where people can't participate in, I think it just nosedives. You know what I mean? Like, arenas. Ugh. I was talking to someone who plays Lost Star Trek Fleet Command, and they're like, I hate arenas, but the only reason I'm doing it is I'm trying to get into the gold standings so I can get that favor to reduce the cost for G6 credits for unlocking G6 ships. I think it was G6, so... Yeah, probably true. G4, G5. I think I'd agree with you there. There is when I can, no longer pull the small chest. Yeah, I've been trying to pull at least the small chest. I was able to get in some good pairings. It took me 30 minutes to an hour. I was able to get enough loot for single... Actually, I think I got enough loot for double pulls this week. For me, in my game, I'm kind of at this point where I haven't been too successful with the arenas, but I'm hoping to get enough. Nope, I'm gonna go Terran. Wrong thing. I'm mainly trying to get my rep up so I can get the Forbidden Favors and probably the Syndicate. But I'm still quite a ways from those. But those are kind of the two things to get more like Catalyst, Forbidden Tech Protomatter, stuff like that. That's kind of my main thing. And then I've been taking my rare stuff and just getting as much Mirror Dust as I can. That Mirror Dust is super duper valuable. And not easy to get. But hopefully, even with losing quite a few in a row, it shouldn't be too hard. I don't think with the ability to group with people on your server. Probably shouldn't be too hard to, to get single pulls, I think. So that would be my goal if I was busy. You know what I mean? It's funny, I actually got a message from Major Samuel on Discord, and Samuel's like, I saw you in arenas, but I couldn't join your group because it got full. I'm like, yeah, it got full quick. Like, people joined right away. So we've got 2 raid groups running armadas here. Looks like they're trying to knock it out with the bigger armadas too. You know, I was trying to talk about that with Delhi. I was trying to kind of come up with Apex officers. So let's look at a couple, and you can tell me if you can think of any others, Lloyd. But I know that you've got some below deck officers like Zeph and Garrett, Rachel Garrett, but they are ship specific. So this one adds Apex barrier against interceptor hostiles. So that's Zeph. Garrett, I believe, is battleships. Yeah, against battleships. So those are some below deck options. But then you've got Anorax that adds Apex barriers when you're hit by a hostile. And then there's Tim Allen. Where is he at? Right there. When fighting hostiles, you increase your Apex barrier by 2,000. Well, mine does 2,000, just tier 1. Who else was there? Who else does Apex barrier? Seems like there was one other. I suppose you. I don't think he does, right? He's okay. He's criticals or critical damage. Seems like there was one other person. Who was it? Maybe it was it someone with synergy? I think you could add synergy to Anorax. But I don't think Seska restores shield health. So seems like there was one more person that has an officer ability we were looking at that added Apex barrier. I think Suitor doesn't do it. I think he's repairs your ship.
Clock ticks like shadows long, daybreak creeping, heartbeat strong, echoing dreams in the silence.
Maybe I was thinking of Anorax and Nesmith as the 2. Because that's an officer ability. That's probably what it was. I was probably just thinking of Anorax and the Toolman Taylor. Trying to remember if there was like there's some tech that, oh, that's right, Deli was mentioning. Let me see here. What was the tech? Let's see if I can open up the tech here. What was it called again? Temporal Conduit. So gets a good amount of Apex barrier when fighting Zindi reptiles or aquatics. So if you have that, yeah, exactly. So I think this is the one. I can't remember any others, but this one will give you Apex barrier pretty well. Mine, I still need 40 more shards to unlock the thing, so I'll have to save up and keep doing my turn-ins for that, I guess. So, off the top of my head, those are the ones I could think of. Chrono Deflector. Oh, I think we may have looked at that one too. Let's see. So at max, 2,500, increasing your apex barrier. Temporal conduit.
Hold on tight, this is your chance. Life on edge, take that stand.
See, gain apex barrier when fighting Xindi reptiles or Xindi aquatics. So that one is huge. If you could max that out, I mean, even at like half, it's at 9,500. What was the Corona at max? It's way superior, but it's specific to the Xindi. Temporal conduit is unique in that way. So, but 50,000 is pretty amazing. But you're right. If you can get the chrono deflector, yeah. Just been getting those shards through the Vindicator refinery. Seems like when I get them, I get maybe 1 or 2 a day. I can't remember. If it's 2 a day, I'm still like, how many was it? Was it 40 more I needed? Yeah, so I'm still another 20 to, if it's 2 a day, 20 days out. Which, except for events like this, it doesn't make sense, I guess, because I don't need to hit Xindi that much. And I can fill up on my loot. At least for me it doesn't matter, but maybe it would be helpful to other people to hit more and to hit higher level targets. I don't know, trying to see if I complete this event. It was easier to tell. Nope, we're still working on that last tier. That's because I've been trying to do it with these uncommons. May have to launch a couple of rares. We'll see. Yeah, speaking about the Revenant, I am only working on the next tier up. I have one more. Let's see if this will refresh those uncommons at all. Nope, let's launch some rares. Because I know I have plenty of those. But yeah, working on my... I'm on tier 9, taking it to tier 10, hopefully sometime this month. So I'd have to look at the math, but I think I'll be able to scrap it, do my second scrap of it this month. Which is exciting. Get more rewards at higher tiers, so working towards that.
Through the dark we find the light, together facing every night. Got the scars of battles past, each one made us built to last. In unity,
alrighty.
With my team, there's nothing we can't do. Every fall we rise again, unbroken spirits to the end. Like a force in harmony, strength in numbers.
Well, probably not too many more here, and we can finish with this. Oh, look, an uncommon spawned. I don't know if I'm just going crazy if I need to keep up on this, but I've been keeping up on like doing double pulls for the Bajoran faction still. There we go. While we're here, let's hit this last one, shall we? And I still have 5,000 directives. I love it. I just can't bother keeping up with this and everything else in the game. Booyah! Alrighty. So I think I'm going to recall after this, and then I think we'll call it a night. But thanks to everyone for hanging out with me. I'm sad, Lloyd, that you couldn't get in the Jackbox games, but we'll get you in next week, hopefully, bud. Hopefully next week. But thanks everyone for hanging out. Let's see who we can raid into tonight. There's DJs, and there's someone doing some Final Fantasy stuff. Maybe just to get my name out, we'll raid on over there. So, anyways, thanks everyone. Have a good night.
Challenges will break through. Crew, nothing is new. Hand in hand, we will fly to the stars, touch the sky. With my alliance, we can overcome. Oh yeah. Stick together, obstacles will run. Protect your friends and stay true.